Hey, Math 1. How you doing? Hey, I'm just hanging out, having a good time over here. Oh, hang on a second. Just gonna disinfect a little bit. As you're, there we go. Don't know where things have been. Got my pen, I'm gonna disinfect it. Ooh, nice and clean. Wow, okay. Just want to make sure you disinfect everything before you use it nowadays. That can't be too careful. So you're gonna need a pen, a red pen. You guys use pencils. I'm gonna use pens so you guys can go ahead and see what we are actually using, or so you can clean things up. And oh, got a ruler. Need a ruler today. I'm gonna clean this up nice and clean. There, disinfected. Paper, disinfect that. No coronavirus on that. Hey, might as well disinfect my phone. Actually, I should disinfect my phone. Who knows where your phone's been, you know? There's so many germs. How many germs do you think are on your phone? How many germs, right? Whoa, that's weird. Take a video of me. I'm gonna take a little Instagram photo of myself. There we go. I'm gonna send that on Instagram. It's gonna be amazing. Everyone's gonna be all chatting and commenting and how cool and beautiful I look. So anyway, hey, we're gonna talk about graphing a line. Okay? No, actually, we're gonna talk about solving the system of equations by graphing two lines. Basically, that's a sexy way of saying, where do the lines intersect? That's it. Okay? So, get your pencil. What is this? Ruler? Graph paper. Make sure you have graph paper today. And a pencil. I'm going to use pen so you can see what goes with what. And Clorox wipes. Woo! We're actually listening to Metallica right now. I used to love that band. Call of Cthulhu is the name of the song. Okay? So hopefully YouTube won't take it off as we are listening to this song. But anyway, let's get going. Let's get this done. Okay? Make sure you practice all the problems that I do. You do it yourself. If you do everything I do as I'm doing it, you're going to be ready for Math 2. That's the main thing. You want to be ready for Math 2. That's what we're doing. All right? Just you, and me. We're going to be graphing some mosh pit. We're going to mosh pit. All right. Let's do it. Okay. The system of equations. Okay? This is what the problem is going to look like. You're going to have a question that says solve for the system. Basically, it's asking, or it's going to say find the point of intersection. And you're going to have two equations, linear equations that look like this. Okay? Basically, where do they intersect? Okay? So let's graph them and see what happens. Okay? We know how to graph them. We have our coordinate plane. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. We're labeled. Okay, everything's labeled. So go ahead and copy that down before you start. Pause and copy this down so it looks the same. Okay, I want you to graph y equals 1/2 x plus 3 on your own. Pause and do that. Okay, here we go. The y-intercept equals 3. And the slope equals 1/2. I know you already know what that means, but the y-intercept of 3 means I go up 1, 2, 3. I go 3 on the y-axis. The y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. I know it's going to do that. And my slope is 1/2, which means I rise 1, I run 2. Rise 1, I run 2. Rise 1, run 2. So I'm going to go down 1 over 2. Now, these I particularly like to do a lot of points, so the more points you do, the easier it is to go see where your point of intersection is. And they should all line up like that. Take your straight edge, draw the line. Okay. Now it's my green one. That's the y equals 1/2 x plus 3. I'm going to write it here. Y equals 1/2 x plus 3. Label it. Now let's graph the red. Y equals negative 2/3 x plus 5. So the y-intercept equals 5. And the slope equals negative 2/3. So y-intercept is at positive 5. So I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No problem. And negative 2/3, make sure it's going down. So I go down 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I see where this is going to intersect. This is going to be an estimation. Go ahead and connect those. And I can see, based on my estimation, my point of intersection is going to be right here. Now, this is not, I'm going to have to estimate it because it's not on any particular line, but I can see I'm over 1.5. This looks like I'm at, my point of intersection is 1.5, and I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, up 4. And that's my point of intersection. I go over 1.5, I'll write it right here. 1.5, and I go up 4. And so you want to write your point of intersection as an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. The x-coordinate tells me how far over I go. How far over I go, and the y-coordinate tells me how far up I go. Okay, let's try another one, shall we? Okay, here's the next one I want you to do, solve the system of equations. Why don't you go ahead and do this on your own, pause the video, and see if you can find out where they intersect. This will be better than the one we did before. This one will have an actual couple whole numbers. So go ahead and pause, and then I will show you how to do it. Okay, now that you've paused and solved it yourself, let's see if you got the same answers as me. Okay, first thing we need to do is, let's find my y-intercept equals 3, and my slope is 1/2 for the red, right? So y-intercept is 3. So I go up 1, 2, 3 right there. And my slope is 1/2. 1/2. That means I rise 1 and I run 2, just like before. Rise 1 and run 2. Rise 1 and run 2. Okay, I'll go this way. Can go down 1 and over 2. The other direction, you can see down 1 and over 2. And I think that'll be enough points. Again, you only need 2 points to make a line. I just like to do a lot so I can figure out exactly where they intersect. You'll see that in just a second with this one, what I mean by that. Okay, there's the first line. Label that y equals 1/2 x plus 3. Okay, now the green line, or the green equation, y equals negative 3/2 x plus 7. The y-intercept is 7. The slope is negative 3 over 2. Okay, so I got up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is my y-intercept. And then my slope is negative 3 over 2, means it's going to go down. Down 1, 2, 3 over 2. Look at that point, right? See how they both hit that point? Down 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2. See it? See, they both share that point. That point right there is my system. Okay? 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2. Where they intersect, how they share that point, that is my system of equations. But we'll draw our line anyway. That's the main thing. There's our answer. We got our answer right there. That's why I just started drawing the other points. So excited. to have it. This is y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 7. But my system of equations is that point right there. Okay, so what is that? Well, I go over 1, 2. I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer is 2 over 2 up 4. And there's my solution. Solve the system is 2, 4. They both share that point. I got 2, 4. Okay? And that's all you got to do. Okay, let's do another one, shall we? Okay, next one. Solve the system by graphing. Okay, go ahead and pause and see if you can solve that. Now, after you pause it, here we go. I'm just going to go a little bit quicker here. Y equals negative 3 halves x minus 1. My slope is negative 3 over 2. My y-intercept is negative 1. So that means my y-intercept is negative 1. I go down 1. My slope is negative 3 over 2. That means I go, let's see, negative 3 over 2. I need to go down, right? Negative 1, 2, 3 over 2. Negative 1, 2, 3 over 2. 1, 2, 3 over 2. And then let's go in this direction. 1, 2, 3 over 2. Up 1, 2, 3, backwards 2. Up 1, 2, 3, backwards 2. Okay, let's connect the points. Okay, y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 1 is that one. And let's go and graph y equals x plus 4. Hey, what's my slope there? No slope. Know what the slope is? Slope is positive 1, which is 1 over 1. And the y-intercept is 4. Okay? So let's go 1, 2. So my y-intercept is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my slope is up. It's going to be up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. Now let's go in the other direction. And you see right here, that point right there, down 1 over 1, that point right there is my point of intersection. You can stop there if you like, but let's connect the dots. And we got here, this is y equals x plus 4. What's my solution? What is it? What is that point right there? Right? The point is, I go over 1, 2, negative 2, up 2. Negative 2, comma 2. That's my solution. The solution is negative 2, 2. And you would write it like that. That's how you would write your answer, exactly like that. That is the solution of the system of equations. That is your solution. Let's do one last one, then I'll let you guys go. Okay, last one. Solve the system of equations, another way you could put it. Basically just ask and find the point of intersection. Go ahead and copy this, pause it, copy it, solve it. Go. Okay, here we go. Let's do green first. What's the y-intercept? Say it out loud with me. Y-intercept, negative 3. What's the slope? Say it with me. What is it? Negative 1 or negative 1 over 1. So I got negative 3. 1, 2, 3. Now negative 1 over 1 means I'm going down 1. So I go down in the direction of 1. This way is down. Down 1 over 1. 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 Let's go in this direction too so I can get those points. So up 1, backwards 1, still negative. Up 1, backwards 1, still negative. Up 1, backwards 1. Okay, and let's go ahead and connect those. So there's the green. Do you need all those points? No, you do not. Again, I keep saying that. You don't need all those points. And you go like that. But it's easier to see the solution. Negative x minus 3. Okay, here, what is my y-intercept? Say it with me. What is my y-intercept? Positive 3. What's my slope? Say it before I say it. What's my slope? 5 or 5 over 1, right? I rise 5, I run 1. So 3 is my y-intercept. That means I go up 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to go in this direction. I'm going to go up. So up 5, I won't fit that. So let's go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, backwards 1. Look at that point right there. See how that works? So I can go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, but that's in the wrong direction. But I can also go down 5, backwards 1. Down 5, backwards 1, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, backwards 1. And you can connect those points. There's my line. And we got y equals 5x plus 3. There's my solution right there. What is that point? There's my solution right there. Well, I go back -1, down -2. -1, -2. There's your answer right there. You write it like that. You write the x and the y. And that's it. That is solving the system of equations by graphing. That's all you need to know how to do. That was called a quarantine mosh pit. Yes, that's what us teachers do. We have crazy lives. Crazy. We are crazy. We just go. That's what I was doing. That's what you're going to feel like after you graph the system of equations. So listen, hanging out at home. Staying at home by myself, listening to Metallica, graphing the system of equations. Doesn't get any better than that. All right. So I'll try to give you some more practice problems to do this week. Practice them up so you guys can be ready for your test. We're going to do a great test. It's going to be awesome. You can graph those 2 lines. Boom. Boom. You got it. You got it. You got this. You got this. All right, this is Sensei, signing off. Keep practicing that math, writing those essays, studying history, doing those labs, doing your jumping jacks for Miss Timmons. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Sensei, signing off. See you later.